Hi all, welcome to this La Liga team of the season. This looks potentially the most exciting one for a lot of people because of like Griezmann, Ronaldo, Messi. Of course there's a lot of other cards that potentially could get into this team of the season that are equally exciting. So if you can smash links, be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new. Follow me on Twitter at GZLegend. All the links are down below for playlists on the channel and social media links as always. There is some individual cards in this team of the season that I am personally hoping to pack or buy regardless. So Ter Stegen looks like one of the first choice goalkeepers, been absolutely insane for Barcelona this season. Had an informer 2 I believe, I think, if I remember right, and he'd probably be like 94, 95 rated. BK could even get in the most consistent, so be wary of this, but he should get into the La Liga team of the season and probably like 93, 94 rated, and will be sought after by quite a few folk, I imagine, just for always seems to get one. Then Ramos, despite the amount of yellow cards and red cards he always seems to get, just ultra consistent and should get into the team of the season regardless. Then Jordi Alba is definitely another consistent should have been absolutely impressive this season. Just seems to be getting better with age, it seems just now, and this season is no different, and I think should be in this team of the season. Finishing off the 4 of the 5 that are at the back for Barcelona is Sergio Roberto. Didn't initially think people would assume that he could make a good right back, but he's just consistently turned into heir to Dani Alves and doing the business. Messi, no surprise, guy's been absolutely godly this season and should walk into this team of the season. Kroos, another equally impressive player for Real Madrid. Not maybe the season that you would have liked, but still a very consistent season regardless. Always seems to quietly do his job. Casemiro managing to do the hardest part, which is keep out Isco in the team, but Casemiro putting Kroos and Modric under watch regardless and proving his worth to Zidane, so impressive for him. And then Ronaldo, the big question is what would make his rating? Could it be 98, could it be 99 rated, could it be a striker card? Who honestly knows? If it was a striker team of season card, I think a lot of people would get a little bit giddy about trying to pack that particular card. Luis Suarez, another not as consistent a season he's previously had, but still an equally good season for him regardless, and should walk into this team of the season. Question of rating, could be like 97, 98 rated, and Antoine Griezmann, same rules apply, could be 97, 98 rated. But I think Griezmann, a few folk were even suggesting he could get given as a cam, but I think a lot of people anyway would want to play him as a striker. Then from there we've got All Black, definite standout, always seems to do the business for clean sheets, that's what he's most proud of. And Atletico have pushed Barca hard this year, but not as hard as possibly they would have liked. Godin, always just super consistent. This guy's underappreciated, I think, for when it comes to team of the year kind of as a candidate even. We get there in the end, but someone I would definitely want regardless. Virishlako, very impressive player this season, kept out Juan Fran massively, and the guy definitely stands out for a very nice looking team season. I think 90 to 92 rate. Dani Parejo, and the guy is godly despite the pace. He is someone that should walk into this team this season regardless. If he gets a good pace boost and put the right kev style on him, he actually could be usable. Now Saul or Koke, one of them should get in. I'm thinking Saul personally, but one of them will get in. Both have been equally impressive this season and deserve in. Guedes went to Valencia, and a lot of folk were thinking, well, what's going to happen with him, but the guy has been absolutely breakthrough this season, absolutely insane, showing the form that merited why PSG bought him in the first place. And with a couple of informs and also hopefully a good team season, this card could be very his team season could be appealing. Aspas, another quality season from the guy, been moving to right wing quite a lot this season I've noticed, so hopefully it's not a right wing card. If it's a right wing card, I think a lot of folk will be put off. If it's a striker, it will be usable. Asensio, if he was in the big 2 or big 3, he would be absolutely over. He would be probably in maybe say the top 2 Spanish goalkeepers for them. He would be always a standout, but because he plays for Villarreal, he kind of maybe underappreciated, but he is a godly team season card. Inbound, Nacho Fernandez doing the business at centre back. Kind of this is his season where he's kind of kicked on a little bit. Couple informs and hopefully a nice team of the season to support. MTT could be pretty mental for a card actually, could even get into most consistent. I don't think he has an inform, I might be wrong, I have to do a double check, but he should, or he might not get informed say by the time team season comes. And Dogbear, another impressive season from him. The guy's kind of kicked on this year. I think because when he went to Valencia he was kind of seen as broken goods, but he's kind of shown that the guy is more than capable, and a team season card for this season should be more than merited. And Stuani for Girona, folk will think why this dude, but he has been very, very impressive for Girona. You've got Midfield, Granel, just as a couple other options that they could throw in, but Stuani is one particular option that seems to stand out in my eyes just for what I've seen of La Liga. In terms of daily knockout cards, you've got Midfield, Koki, Sisto, Fornals and Vasquez. They're just a few possibles. Obviously plenty of others could get in, like Granel as I said for one example, but time will tell of course, and possible SBCs as Liga team season and the usual ones that I've mentioned previously. Let me know in the comments down below what you fancy for team season. Smash like as always, sub to the channel for now, and I'll catch you all later.